Hi, I'm Mike Thompson. We recently poured this new concrete slab and expanded our back patio by about 54 inches to eliminate a whole bunch of mud where the grass wouldn't grow. But in order to do that, I had to raise this slab to match this one because this one had sunk about 1.5 inches. Let me show you how I did that. So I just used some scrap metal. You can see here I built this hook that goes over the top of the jack. It's mostly 1/4 inch steel. That tube in the middle is 1/8 inch. You see, I built a very robust toe here at the bottom to lift this, who knows how many 100-pound slab. But it just slips on here, just like this. Of course, you have to unscrew the top portion of the jack so that it kind of pinches in there. But yeah, just slips over nice and easily, just like this, and boom. I used my awesome cordless SDS hammer to drill a grid of 8 tiny little holes that I used to inject my foam into. And then while I was drilling holes, Ollie was busting up the old slab.
You broke the big one.
Now you can see the white dust here from all my other holes. I ended up drilling 8 in strategic locations on about 2-foot centers. And it's really fun to kind of hear it go in and spread out. I was able to drill some of my holes here inside the saw cuts in the concrete. That way their holes are less visible in the long run. And then just slowly, after I squeeze it, slowly back it out so that it has a chance to spread out as much as possible. And then when I could get to the edges, I simply just squirting it here around the edges so that I don't have to drill more holes than I need to. Of course, that white dust will come right off. And I used this clear tube taped to a dowel rod to get way back in there in spaces between the holes. Because obviously you can't thread a tube in, so you have to have something rigid to attach it to. So it's taped to this 1/8 inch dowel rod, and that allows me to then, I'm just going to feed it back in here, in between the areas where the foam isn't yet, and shoot it in. And now, with the foam cured, I remove my jack, and the slab is in place, level with the one to the right. And that's how I lifted my concrete slab. You can too. Well, you can see it really wasn't all that difficult. It's something you can definitely do yourself, just don't be afraid to try. But go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Mike Thompson, and thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.